Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Mookie Betts, with just days left to play, the league's top power bat looks to cement his case for the home run crown. Next. Here's Mookie Betts. With just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
And that's in there, base hit. And immediately the Rays now have to deal with a real burner standing at first base. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Row, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder.
Left field and deep. Dickerson going back. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now at the plate, David Ortiz. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. That's in there, base hit. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy, but that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
This is line to left, in there, a base hit.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. In there, now the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 4 runs here in this half inning. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Lifted down the line in left. Dickerson on the move. And they can't run it down. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Striding into the box, Christian Vasquez. He'll look to pad that RBI total here, entering play 8th in the American League in that category. Reined in. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a... So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Bogaerts over to his right, 1 away. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jose Martinez. A ball and no strikes. hit to first. He's got it. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
At the plate, Austin Meadows. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. In order, 1, 2, 3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
The
second inning set to go, and next will be the speed threat, Michael Chavis. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Now here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Meadows moving back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Into the box, David Ortiz. Dickerson is there, and he puts this one away for the infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hunter Renfroe is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Brandon Lau is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Popped him up. Vasquez is under it, and that ends the inning. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Martinez.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Meadows moving back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
shortstop.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Trevor Richards is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Christian Vasquez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. One gone here in the Boston third. And Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he'll reach second now with one away. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third, make it 9-0.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Row. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run. Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Betts rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw. Now he's safe at third as a run will score on the play as well.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. A 1 pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Meadows hauls it in, and now the runner at third doesn't know what's going on. And they get the double play at third, but tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 10. Ready now, Willie Adames, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Coming to the plate now, Dominic Smith. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Heading out toward shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9.
Here now is Mike Zunino. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. This is on the ground over to first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, number 398 now of his career, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers.
Devers.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Bogart.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as this lead got even wider. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Meadows has it, and there's one away.
The batter, the second baseman, Michael Chavis.
So here's Michael Chavis now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. First delivery to him on the way. Jose Martinez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Austin Meadows comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Hunter Renfroe is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Sales ready, and the pitch.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go Peter Fairbanks. Gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. One away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gone!
The first baseman, number 34.
In now, David Ortiz. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as you take a look at the graphic, you can see he's currently third on the Red Sox in that department. Here's J.D. Martinez. Popped him up. Adames backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Rafael Devers, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Here's the first pitch to him. Brandon Lau swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
I got to count 2-2.
Still even at 2-2. Sale sets. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Benintendi in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Dickerson is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The catcher, Christian
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kind.
Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D-Roll, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Now the relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
Colin Poche gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
And he is in there. Chavis on third. Betts is over at second with one down in the inning. And he falls behind 0-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Fly ball out toward left center field. Meadows is there to put it away and finally put an end. So here's Mike Zunino. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he popped him up. Ortiz is calling for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Joey Wendell is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ballgame.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
Jose Martinez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Into right field, that's a base hit. Stepping in now, Austin Meadows. Skied into straightaway right. Betts giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Rafael Devers. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The bat, number 2.
So 1 away, and here's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. From the stretch. Here comes the 0-1 to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
catch for the
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. He'll
Andrew.
try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Corey Dickerson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Lau stands in as he looks at a called strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Betts will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Ready to begin the 8th, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Adames brings it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So striding in, Michael Chavis. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Meadows moving back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Chaz Rowe comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
And he bats here only a single shy, the easiest of them all to complete the cycle. Scooped up, and he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Ortiz, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopper right side of the infield. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this in. Digging in now, Willie Adames. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Into the box now, Dominic Smith, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Dominic Smith becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Mike Zunino is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as they're Nick Anderson enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Now batting. Third base.
Stepping up to the plate, Rafael Devers. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch on its way.
Count
Off the
1-0.
plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. A man at third with 1 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Now back.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. First offering on its way. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out. Joey Wendell digs in now. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now back.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Pitch is popped up. Sale is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a ball hit hard toward first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Throw into second. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 20-0 the final this afternoon. The Boston Red Sox